He's leaving now. I had a good little she, whatever it is, the shapey. It's 2:15 in the morning. And I went the back way, just cruising. I was like, oh, yeah, conveniently time passes, I arrived. But they were just sitting waiting with the lights on. They're on to me trying to dig my camera out though. At the time they fled the scene. It's much nicer without them. Thank you for fleeing. Okay. Alright, these shapeys, they fucking ran in there separately. The second one, he's left his car running with the lights on. You can see that. A little car through. Oh. He's left his car running with the lights on. And no one in the car. But it's funny because the first dude seemed disappointed, like he'd cut in front of me, but you know, I was indecisive, half intentionally, and so I went back and I put something back and I came back and don't know, I think he's a little bit disappointed. I didn't really have any need or reason to acknowledge him. But that's him, he's turned up in this little car there. That's shapey number 1. Take a picture of me. But yeah, as I ignored this bloke to go past him to come to the door, then like we're an old red, colourful, gnome-looking shapey in this little gnomey car. He's like bustled in the door in a rush. Yeah, complete shapeaholic. And yeah, I just noticed that he's left his car running with the fucking lights on. Because after the lights on, you know, there's got to be. Gotta let it known. Look at him, he's looking. Yeah, he's having a good old look. Shapey motherfucker. Oh, he's got no lights, no tail lights. He's left his lights off. Oh, that's another sign. Alright, doing the opposite. He's a fucking scumbag. They're not real people. They're not real men. Though they may appear to be to the casual observer. So I just wait a little bit longer here because I wanna get Christmas red hustle and bustle shapey gnome. He leaves his car running with the lights on while he's in there. People don't do that because, you know, you're at risk of somebody jumping in your car and driving the fuck away. Right? They weren't at risk because they knew it was only me in there, and I'm not going to do that because I'm not a fucking shapey. You know, there's a shapey doing a 3-point turn behind me. I don't know what he's doing. He's changed his mind. He's going to go behind me. Now he's going to go next to me. Right, this one. Sounds like there's an alarm on out there. Well, it's built into my car maybe. I can hear it with my ears. But now they're going to do some more reversing, get some more lights going. Look at this. Like, what are you actually doing here, mate? Do you know what you're doing? No, I'll just get as close to you as I can with some lights, because that's their aim. There's an alarm going. I don't know if it's just me that can hear it. I'm sure the phone will. Pretty sure the phone will pick it up. But what's this dude? Why did this dude turn up? He's not getting out of the car. I came here. Well, partially to get the fuck out of the house, but also I wanted to get a packet of chips. So I was craving them. And a drink. I've been in the house for like 2 days straight, so I could tell they were getting a little bit bored. But look at this. Alright, here's this dude. Well, it's not him, but it's the car. He's no one in that car. It's running with the lights on. This is a shapey. You can see him. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for him. And this guy, he's pulled up. What's he doing? Just sitting there with the lights on. He's not doing anything. What did he come to the server for at 2:30 in the fucking morning? Let me check the time. It's 2:35 AM. I mean, you know, generally if you're going to come to the service station, a servo, at 2:30 in the morning, you got a reason, you got a purpose. I'm not saying he doesn't have a purpose, but it's nothing that's offered at the service station other than me. There's orb-tech on this little vehicle here. Look at the orbs. That's orbs. You see, it's I was using as well with Orby. I'll take a picture. I don't know where that alarm's coming from. It seemed to turn up at the same time as this psychopath here. He's just going to sit in the car and pretend to be. I just came here to. First he was doing all these turns behind me, and then he wasn't sure what to do, and then he decided to pull up there right in front of me. Well, a slight headache, could be unrelated. I've been getting them quite a bit over the last hour or two, but it's all related to these fuckheads. So this guy's been there for a long time to leave your car running, don't you think? You know, I've a mind to just drive that little fucking thing away, but I won't do it because that's what they want. But where, you know, I can't see him in there anymore. I'm just going to come further back. I cannot even see him in the service station because he's a fucking shape. He's turned into something else, but it'll just be interesting to see how long he takes. So for me, it'll be interesting. So I'm going to sit out there and I'm going to wait. I can't even see his car through there. I better go where I can see the car at least. And just a quick one. Anyone that's keeping score at home, I don't know if this will go anywhere. Probably this is just for my personal records. But look, this bloke. Alright, it's nearly 20 to 3 in the morning. He was hanging to get to the BP on the run to sit there with his lights on. Yeah, that's all he's doing. Because he's a shapey motherfucker. He hasn't got out the car, he's just put the lights on. This motherfucker still got his lights on, still got the car running. He's dressed in all red and he came running into the survey like he was late for a date, which he was in a way, just that it was a non-consensual from my end, so really he's a date rapist. Need someone to sit there, so I'll take this down.
There's no doubt everyone is feeling impacted in some way by coronavirus, from financial stress to relationship challenges.
Well, they play some coronavirus propaganda. I should maybe put it this way so I really want to get fuckhead. It's double cockheads. He's still got the lights on, so you can probably see that if you've got eyes and you're a real man or a real woman. If you can't see that and you think that's fucking normal, you're one of them. And frankly, keep it to your fucking self. Because I'm sick of you silly fucking idiots. Yeah, can't serve me right, and don't think that it wasn't. Don't think that was an accident. It was a scent from these shapey fucks. Still got his car running. Still got the lights on. Pretty sure they're probably wondering what I'm doing, but oh look, this guy's now got his reverse lights on. So he's been here, didn't get out of his car. Let's follow him. What are you coming for, man? What are you doing? Oh, now you're going back the other way. So he's going to face the other way, which is the wrong way. Huh. Now he's going to drive away. We're going to park behind me. Alright, I don't know how long it's been, but it's been long enough. This guy might have changed his fucking clothes, eh? He was wearing red. Maybe it was just red pants. Alright. Yeah, all red on the front and red trackies. Engine running the whole time. Oh, now, look, fuckhead's got his hand in his pocket. Now he's decided to go in there. He is a fucking liar. He's a scammer. He's a shapey motherfucker. So is this homo here. Oops, forgot my lights. Alright, there's a car waiting down the road that I can take to the beach next to Hungry Jack's, sit with the lights on. He's one of these, he's part of this fucking homo I had. He's going extra slow, he wants me to go around him. And there's now a flasher come from behind, another shapey fuckhead. Right, 20 to 3 or something in the morning, Friday morning. Pulls over to the left. A lot of them drive right on the left hand side of the road. Right now he's confused because he's like, shit, he knows what I am. He recognised that I was a shapey. Bullshit, you fucking live there. It's the same old crap. Look at him. There's one waiting with the lights on further down Seacombe Road. Yep, behind me he's just sitting there with the lights on. This guy is a fucking shapeaholic. He's just sitting in his car, allegedly, whatever the fuck it is, and there's a lights on freak behind me. He's still pulled over, he'll pull out shortly. Never ends. Orb-tech on the side of this car. I'll wait for these two stalkers to get past. Well, at least one of them will probably turn in. Oh, they're going to make liars out of me, fair enough. Well, it's not really a liar, it's just a prediction that went incredibly right. Yep, this is a scumbag. I reckon this might be the one that lives down the road, well, pretends to live down the road. Look at it. Has to be a red, shiny fucking ute. Oh look, it's glistening with orb-tech. Oh, guy looked over. Yep, he just looked at me again. It's twice he's looked at me. He probably looked back a third time. Oh. I'd go a different one anyway. I don't really like the guy that runs this place. He's rude as fuck. Yeah, look, this dude's just looking at me. All he can do is look. Take a picture of him. Just turn right around and get him. Yeah. There's a shapey. Which one, huh? This one's got perfect shapey timing, so they are a shapey. Sure of that. 3:49. We'll be looking at the moon and that. Driving, I was going to go to survey, some shapeys rocked up, and I decided, well, I'll come back to this one before going home. I don't know what I'm going to see, but I suppose I can fairly well predict that it's going to be the same old. This could be an employee, I don't know, some bloke. Yeah, I think that guy works here. Or maybe not. Nah, he's just some bloke. Alright, fair enough. People are allowed to come out at night. There's a red van here, covered in fucking orb-tech, in the corner. Oh, pretty hard to see. Some bloke at the front. Neither of them have their lights on. That's a positive. So that's a first. It's probably gonna. It's very shadowed out, eh? Should be a lot brighter than that. It's all dark at the back. That's because it's a fucking shapey vehicle of some description. Bloke with the shorts made a timely walk over here. Oh, and look at this. Here's a fucking one headlighter. Oh, is it too late to see the actual one headlight? Oh, and was the shortest bloke I was just talking about. Oh, this PV thing is on the back. I'm noticing they seem to have. Alright, I was just, oh look, this big fat thing. Alright, she's one. She's timed, shapey timed. And he's taken off. He's fled. You know, I was sort of almost reluctantly telling a story that how he perfectly timed his big fat bastard in shorts, came behind me as I got out of the car to walk as close as he possibly could to, you know, act like he was putting something in the bin. I was reluctantly telling that story because, you know, here's another one headlighter going past. Oh, it's 3:45 or 3:50 or something. As I'm reluctantly telling the story, you're not wanting to necessarily implicate this tubby fuck. He drives on out with the one headlight to make it very clear that he was implicated. I'm not going to chase him. I feel like it, but I'm not going to. It may appear like I am, because part of me is, but the other part of me will stop that and drive home very shortly. I don't think they necessarily know. You know, they're just simply filled up with there's another spirit in control of the vessel. You know, remote controls them and makes their cars like that. But here's the second one to turn up like to be there tonight. It's a shapey. It's got this PV on the back of his car. I don't know what that is. I can't bother.